What's up guys, my name's Papa Khan and today I'm gonna show you how I make my pads in my first ever tutorial on YouTube. As some of you guys might know, I'm a huge fan of pads. In like probably around 95% of my productions, I use pads. Like I just like something that's big, majestic. I wouldn't say it's majestic, it's corny as fuck, but depressing, gloomy, that's like my thing, you know? So today, I'm gonna show you how I make my pads. Also, shout out for all my Patreon subscribers. Thank you so much for supporting me. If you guys wanted to subscribe to Patreon, the link is in my description. But yeah, there's a lot of cool resources in the Patreon, so be sure to check it out. And without further ado, let's dive deep into the tutorial. So the first thing first that I want to do when I try to make some pad is that, of course, I'm going to pull out some VST, some synthesizer. But anyway, could be any synthesizer, could be Serum, could be anything, could be whatever you want it to be. In this case, I'm going to use Serum. So first of all, when you open Serum, you have this default Serum sound. So the first thing I'm gonna do is that I kind of want to turn up the unison right here and then the detune as well. Don't forget that you could also use any type of sound as long as it's tonal. As long as you can still hear the tone and determine what tone it is, it's fine. It will work. And then I'm gonna open up the piano roll right here. Let's say we're gonna have a chord right here. Let's say we're gonna do something like G minor. Yeah, something like that. But you don't want to do this. No, we're not going to do this. No, we're not going to do that. I mean, that's not what I'm trying to explain. But check this out. If I make it like this, something like this, and then just copy paste it, like actually just make a arpeggiator from your chord, right? So we have this arpeggiator right here. So what are we going to do with this? So the next thing I want to do is that you can try adding some reverb plugin, something like Valhalla Room, which in this case I'm going to use it. Okay, check this out. You can already hear the fundamental of the pad. So what I'm basically doing is that I'm just gonna turn this all the way up and then check this out. Sure, maybe you can like try EQing it. Maybe it's something like this. And then from that, I could just, you know, consolidate this one. Then just cut it like this, like so. And then we can open Serum again. And this time I'm gonna use my preset, the recess that I made. And then, yeah, just put it like that. And here we go. See? It's pretty simple. You can literally use any sound, bells, leads. Maybe you can also use some strings, some pianos. It really depends on the basic sound itself. If you're using saw waves, you might probably get like some more in high-end sounds. But if you're using maybe something muffled like pianos or maybe some traditional sounds like kalimba or those that doesn't really have that much of a high-end on it, you would probably get more gentler type of pad. So experiment with it, I guess. But yeah, I'm sorry if the tutorial is a little bit of awkward. I'm trying. English is not really my first language, so yeah. But hey, I hope the tutorial helps and be sure to subscribe. I'll see you in the next tutorial. Bye bye.